So, yeah, I am redoing this live stream. I hope that everything is good.
Yeah, I am redoing.
Sorry, my bad. Horrible start. I hate to do this, but I really need to see my chat here. So, yeah. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Update, our well guy actually showed up. But they have to call 811 to see if any digging process is if it's, let's just say, to see if it's okay to dig in our yard. That's what the 811 thing is about. I should have gotten my hoodie together. Should have gotten my hoodie together. What the hell? So yes, last stream was horrible. I was silent, I guess, in the live stream. And let's just say I've tried to make a video, but like my brain is like, no, I don't want to do it. My brain is like, oh no, I don't want to make the video. I don't want to make a video. Because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of process. I understand that. But like I don't feel like making a video at all. I really wanted to. That means I got some of the work done. But God, my brain is like messed up when it comes to working on a video than to do it on a live stream. So I'm hoping that I can do this right. It's already quiet right now. I'll get the video together. The video we're gonna see tonight is Neece's video about me and Professor Curious. So I am gonna be redoing the allegations, just responding to them. And hopefully, we can move on past this because I'm tired of this. I really want to do something else besides, worry about Neece. I just want to get this over with. So I don't have to do any more of this Neece bullshit. But I also don't want to make drama streams either. I don't want to make any more drama streams neither, here and there. I want to move on with PSA content and, just waiting for my water to come back on so that way I could focus more about my content instead of just, wasting it on this drama shit. Because that's not my channel. My channel is nothing about drama, and I know that I make streams here and there just explaining drama and shit like that, but I don't want to be that channel anymore. It's bad for my image. But I guess, Neece being Neece, she's being insane. Not surprised. I have, it is 5 p.m. and just one viewer showed up. Nothing else. just surprising. Not really surprising, but sarcasm in a way. So yeah, I am redoing this because my last stream was fucking awful. That I couldn't even rewatch it myself. Like I'm hoping not to be silent again and just move on, you know. Just say what I need to say. So, we have the video right here. This is the video we're going to be talking about. So we have one viewer. That's okay. It's not busy. It's not as busy than I thought. My brain is too not really too good. Oh no. Oh no. Um shit. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Shit. Uh fuck. Um so sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But we are going to go over this video again. It is like 22 minutes long and it's garbage. Absolute garbage. Like absolute garbage.
This will be the very last time I address you two vile, evil creatures.
I'm a vile creature. Yay! I'm a vile creature. Guys, that means I'm a vile creature. I'm a vile evil creature. According to Neece, I am a vile evil creature.
Do you understand me?
No. Because after this, you're going to be talking more about us. Since we're going to make videos about you again. And you're going to, like, come back out here and you're going to run your mouth again. Because you're too slow. You realize that you've been called out for like a month ago. And it's taken you this long to actually realize that you've been called out for a month ago. And it's man, your brain is brain dead. Do you know that? You're just so brain dead that you can't just, focus like on yourself, but you have to focus more about the drama itself.
I want you two to leave me the hell alone and stop stalking me.
No one was stalking you. You came out of the blue after a month of us, calling you out. Just basically, a month ago, I made a video a month ago before my editor was going to expire. Um, I made a video about her on the 4th of September, and she's just realizing that she's been called out. And this video is 7 days old now. And Niece, nobody was stalking you. I don't stalk you. The only thing I do is mock you, mock your behavior. That's the only thing I do. I don't waste my time looking at your content. Okay? I do other things besides looking into your content. All I all I see is you bitching on Twitter. That's the only thing I see you do is bitch on Twitter and retweet a whole bunch of shit. That's all I see. That's all I see you do. And then when you try to, let's just say, tweet yourself, let's just say, when you try to tweet, when you try to tweet yourself into Twitter, you're like bitching and carrying on a bunch of shit. Like, for the most part, nobody cares about your fucking Twitter, nor your YouTube channels. Okay? I up boy. I up boys.
I'm going to address Professor Curious first and then sweep him under the rug like the absolute beta male that he is.
I hate to be him. I'm sorry, Professor Curious. I hate to be you. Side note, Niece, can you edit your fucking video next time?
Professor Curious, you are the last person on planet Earth
Oh no,
I
beta.
ever want to learn anything from.
You don't have to learn from him. You don't have to learn from him. Nobody's asking you to learn from him or anybody else of that matter. Okay? Hello.
I do not want to learn from a male who makes alt accounts.
He didn't make that alt account at all. He had a couple of accounts, but he didn't use it to harass you. That's what I heard from his video. He had a couple of alt accounts, but he never used them to harass you, so why are you making shit up? Like, he didn't create that one account that you were talking about.
And uses people's avatars.
Well, you use yours. No wonder why it's from something from Facebook. I seen those. I'm not gonna lie. I seen those avatars and they just really pissed me off. The Facebook ones.
To trigger them about their child essay.
He didn't trigger any child essay. Alright. I get it. I made a video just covering your child essay, honey, because you were comparing it to Mary's essay. And you shouldn't be sharing your child essay online anyway, because you're gonna get mocked and make fun of about. Just nobody likes you. So why are you why do you even bother sharing about your child essay? I don't understand that. I did cover it because, again, you were comparing it to Adrastia's just to prove something, just to prove that you suffered more than Adrastia did when, Adrastia had 3% of that abuse somehow.
On the orders of Megby Rigby.
Again, I am not anybody's boss. I don't care if people go after you or what. I don't care. I don't control those people at all. Let's just gonna say that. I don't order people to go after anybody. But in joke speaks, I think maybe I could send a bunch of people after you. I don't know. This is a joke, by the way. Maybe I could. Yeah. Last dead order.
Now, I don't need to learn from someone who does that, Professor Curious. I don't need to learn anything from a male who is too lazy.
He is not lazy. I can tell you that. I mean, contacts, I am lazy myself, but maybe he could, maybe not. I don't know. But I was too lazy to make a video. Let's just say about that. So my head actually won the bet on that one.
To sort his marriage issues out. So he seeks attention and validation.
So you're saying that Professor Curious has marriage issues. No. Maybe he might, but joke reference, sorry. I'm still trying to get to know jokes. Who knows? I might. Even though I'm 22, I've never been married in my life, so.
From women online like Megby Rigby.
What are you gonna do about it,
I do not
Neece?
need to.
Okay, we heard you enough. You said you don't need to learn from him over and over and over again. Can you just stop saying that? We know we don't want to learn anything from him. You get it.
Learn anything from anyone who does that.
We get it.
I do not need to learn anything from a male.
Okay, we get it. We get it.
Because he's insecure.
Because he's insecure.
And too lazy to sort out his marriage issues.
Like, you act like he has marriage issues more than I do.
No, I don't like friends like that. I'd rather have enemies than friends like you, Professor Curious.
Well, it is true. You have a lot more enemies than you think you have. I'm one. You're Professor Curious is one, but I'm not sure about everyone else. But well, you don't have friends, so you're just saying that to really get under your skin, huh? Well, that doesn't work, hon.
Do not speak about me ever again. Do not trigger me with my child essay. Ever again. You vile human being. Delete that account.
He didn't make that account. Let's just say that he didn't make that account, so how he's supposed to delete it if he didn't make it?
That is a disgusting thing to do.
Very sorry if that it was true, but the account that you're talking about has not been created by Professor Curious himself. It was created by somebody else. You just got triggered because somebody screenshotted you. I remember that Twitter thread. I remember it. You said that somebody under Megby Rigby, which is me, screenshotted my comments. Screenshotted everything. Yeah, it wasn't Professor Curious, okay? So stop making up shit.
To anyone. You guys say even addressed there? Yes, even addressed there.
Yeah, you addressed it. Bruh.
You are sick to think that was hilarious to do to me. Or anyone else for that matter.
He didn't do it though.
You, Professor Curious, need to get the living hell off social media.
Nah, you bitch. You're actually unstable to handle your own problems, niece. You need to leave social media.
And go sort your marriage out.
Like, we even have any
Be
marriage
gone with you.
issues. Be gone. Be gone.
Now, Megby.
Okay, here I am. Oh no,
Where
oh
to begin
shit.
with you?
Well, shit. Pull the trigger on me.
Let's begin with why I am really, really angry with you.
Why?
You are a compulsive goddamn liar.
I don't lie. Oh shit. What the hell did I do?
Just like Adrastia. I can see why you are defending her.
I do
I
not
really do,
defend.
because you two are the same animal.
I don't defend her. There is some of me that wants to like her because of what she's doing. But like what I mean, not what she's doing, like video games. Like she likes to play her video games. Well, not complain to anybody else. She would sit there and just play her video games sometimes. That's what I like about Adrastia. I don't like her because, she complains a lot. I don't defend her either. because most of the time she is lying. She's just awful, but like more people the more people just hate her because of the shit she's doing. Right now she's going after kiwi farms. She's trying to target the people from kiwi farms that made her thread. And I don't think it's a good idea for her to do that. I saw a video. I guess her calling out the kiwi farm people. Saying that everything was false and everything else. Yeah, that's what I don't like about the yeah, that would be more hilarious than I thought it would. That means there will be a lot of more threads about Neece and and Adrastia both. God damn. I'm trying to find something. There'll be a lot more easier if she, that if Neece and Adrastia team up to take out Kiwi Farms, that would be funny. Because they're going to be just written more articles about, or just more threads about them and their own pages.
You are a compulsive liar like her.
Again,
you use
no.
children as weapons
No.
for your sick revenge fantasies like her. You manipulate men like her.
Shit. 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 Shit.
People watching are going to go, wait. Wait, she weaponizes her. What?
It's going too slow. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It is so slow. Yeah, don't mind my search history. I was doing more research about Neece. Jesus Christ. So, very sorry if this went slow. I might as well, I have that other thing though. But I don't think it will be okay, I guess, to play it.
Like her.
No. Oh my
People
god.
watching are going to go, wait.
Wait, what?
For your sick revenge fantasies like her.
I don't have secret fantasies like her. Please stop making this up. I don't have secret fantasies about children, about you, or anyone else. I don't like. I don't have secret fantasies. I don't prey on children, unlike you, Neece. That wants the personal information. You take personal information and you tell it to pedophiles. That's what you do. You have secret fantasies like that. I like how you just decided to dox somebody and try to, I don't know, get information off of them. I'm very sorry for the crazy thing. But yet again, Neece, I don't have a secret fantasy over anybody. But you have a crazy fantasy over me or other people as well that called you out. So please stop lying. Stop being compulsive, or stop being a compulsive liar. God, I am sorry for the stream setup thing. Like that, like it, I didn't even know it was going to froze for a little bit, and it's, my apologies.
You manipulate men.
I was manipulated before, asshole. I was manipulated by my dad before. I was manipulated by a whole bunch of other people, like men. Like men that try to be my friend. In my past. It's not just that, it's just a deep dive into my personal relationships. I had 6 of them. I had 6 relationships with both guys, or with one each guy. 6 relationships with the guys. All of them were nasty before. Like almost all of them. I was manipulated before in one of them. Because one of those people, or one of those freaking, it was a schoolmate that I had a crush on. He would actually use me as a doormat. Can't believe I'm going this far down. But he would use me as a doormat to get to other girls that he likes. And he would just I was in the same classroom with him, right? Same classroom. We were talking and talking and talking. Until he started to ignore me. I wanted to be his friend. Never got the chance to. Well, kinda. Me and him had, like, issues in our own during the classroom. When I graduated, I stopped talking to that fucker. I stopped talking to him because he wouldn't, like, be pissed off at me when I was in the classroom. And that's a dangerous thing. Like, if you piss him off, the person that I'm talking about, I know many people don't know who this person is, but he was my second ex. if anybody would piss him off in that classroom, they have a really serious look back or what. And that's what happened to me. I bunch of people around me um had horrible times. When I was trying to talk to them, trying to be friends with them because they were in love with the same guy that I had a crush on, um they would just try to be friends with this guy, which is my ex, I guess. I know my story's a little sloppy, but I remember one time that he got angry over over something stupid. It was like we were volunteering at the YMCA at one point. He was angry over a fucking ball. That got him suspended. Like, the fuck? But yeah, he got personal because he was making these was it, I don't know. It was just threads saying that he would unfriend people, whoever was friends with his other so-called ex that he used me about, like, on, just to get on top of a bunch of other people. So he would all right, he would I don't know, he would get mad at me or a bunch of other people as well. I used to be afraid with him, like, afraid of him, because he would just say these awful things to a friend that I was friends with. And whenever I try to talk to this so-called friend, they get depressed very quickly, and I do too as well. Because I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I was stuck before of all this. And yeah, this happened in school too. I was in the same classroom as him and stuff like that. I don't want to tell anyone his name because that would just piss him off even more. But I do remember half the shit that we did. I know it was a mess, but that's what he tried, or that's what he did. He used me to hook up with the girls at one point. Um, I'll tell you a little story. Um, as soon, like, it was summer, right? It was August. It was like at the end of August, almost September. Um, I tried like waiting for a text back for him, and he just used me. He hooked up with another girl online, and I got so angry and got really, really, really bad, like depression, and I was gonna run away from my house after feeling that way. I almost got killed, or ran over. Had a crock. I took it off by accident in the middle of the street. Tried coming, getting over to grab it. Almost got ran over. But at least I got the crock back. That's what happened to me. I was so bad. I was really, really bad at one point. Just feeling like I can't accomplish anything. But this was before my graduation. And the fear of going back to school to mess with this guy was just beyond me, and too much stress at the point, and it's just hard to talk about. But he's got his own issues now, and I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm just glad that, it's over. I don't have to deal with him anymore. Don't have to deal with him in classes anymore. I am in a better home now. Sorry if anybody gets bored with my story. But yet again, I didn't have marriage issues, I had relationship issues. And I had to sort it out. And that's how I sorted it out. I can explain the other six others, or the other five, if I could. If Neece is going to be that personal. But I would not explain their names. I will not give out names. But that's just in my retrospective.
Like her.
So yeah, I was manipulated before.
People watching her to go, wait, she weaponizes kids? What? What?
Stop trying to make up things that I don't do. I don't weaponize kids. Your little yeah, okay. The information that I got was from Kiwi Farms. We can show the thread if we can. Just show proof that the thread does not have children's names on it. Shall we? If, this thing wants to fucking work, we should do that. Shows, you know, we should show things here. Okay. We can go through the Kiwi Farms thing if we needed to. Where is Where the fuck is it? Okay. I might as well have to pause that one. Yes. Come on. Sorry about the video. But we are going to see the whole thread. We are going to see the whole thread. And then, yeah, the farms is back up. So we're gonna go see the thread again. They're just checking for robots. Oh god. I thought everything was gonna be quiet. But I was wrong. We can go through the thread again. And we're gonna go through the thread together. We're gonna go through the thread together. Just to show proof that, I'm not insane. Okay, here's the thread. Bernice Morgan. Your name has already been out here, right? Your name is out here. Neece One Wolf. Neece, this is you. Neece Morgan, 48 years old. Love you, fake life. You're having fun, huh? The fake life. I love you, fake life. So yeah, this is all about Neece here. 48, creates over 60 Facebook accounts, handful of Twitters, and spurgs out lolcows. This has nothing to do with your kids at all. People who documented ongoing woman campaigns of harassment against them. This is about Bernice. I don't care. Your name's already been out there. Okay? Your name's been out there, Neece. It's not even doxing at this point anymore. And guess whose fault is that? Guess whose fault that is? Bernice and so many lolcows is mentally ill. She has a DD, a descriptive disorder, I think. God, I don't know how to say that right. She caused nervous breakdowns. In additional, Bernice threatened, which is her ex. This is the source video. Bernice wasn't done seeking anything about her ex and tries to paint herself as the victim. This is Adrastia we're going to talk about. There's nothing here. There's nothing here about, kids' information here. This is what you do on a daily basis, Neece. This isn't tracking kids. You contacted Mary's therapist. That is going too far. You made a 34 respond video about how you're the victim, or about how Mary's not the victim of everything. You actually went on to the farms and tried to put personal things into Mary's thread, which isn't really cool. This is more information about you. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Back to what I was showing. This is Neece herself. Let's see if this is really Neece's kids' information. No, it isn't. It's just somebody mocking me, Neece, I think. This is her account lineup. Nothing about. This has nothing to do with your kids, Neece. Nothing. All this is all of your accounts here. You made how many accounts? 60? To harass people? You're also by the thing, dirty. You were also submitted by the dirty website. A gossip site. So please, don't try to pin this on anybody. This is your fault. Your kid's information is not even on here either. So don't even try to make that complaint again. gonna close this down.
Let me tell you a little story about Megby Rigby. She thinks I'm going to give her free publicity for her channel. Oh, hell no.
Well, you tagged me a couple times. Of course you're going to give me publicity. And yet people are going to look over my videos and they're going to say, oh, she was right. She was right about Neece. She was absolute right about Neece One Wolf. Nothing else can be said, but she's right about Neece.
Do you think I'm going to open myself up to a copyright claim or anything else?
Well, you're a false flagger. Of course you're going to. Of course you're going to.
Honey, I've been on YouTube a long time. I'm not stupid.
Well, you think you're smart and everything, but I know about you. I know
I'm just
who
going to
you
leave a
are.
link to your channel. It's up to you if you want to delete videos off there, if you want to leave the evidence of you weaponizing children for your sick revenge fantasy about me.
Well, it shows nothing of me weaponizing children. It shows more about your behavior than fucking children. We can go through that Kiwi farm thing again. Probably not, because this is the last time I've ever showed that Kiwi farm thread up.
It's up to you.
Well, my videos are not gonna go anywhere, so you're not a threat to me. You're not a threat to me. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're not a threat to me because you have nothing. You have so many little subs here. You're trying to, what is it? You're trying to piggy bank off of me. You're trying to piggyback off me, huh? Because you're a smaller channel and you're trying to take away my subs. Nah. Nobody's gonna believe you. Nobody is going to believe
Apparently,
you.
Megby Rigby has a video that has links that contain children's doxes.
Again, no. I showed the whole Keeley farm link.
To remove the links.
No.
Megby Rigby has ignored the pleas of the parent of the children to remove the links.
There is no freaking parents to be involved. Okay? Nobody was involved. Like, nobody got involved with me. Nobody even DM'd me or just try to contact me about the links being removed. I just showed the whole freaking Kiwi farm thread.
Because Megby Rigby wants children harmed.
No, I don't.
Because I criticised her for believing trolls in her stream chat.
Troll. Hey, troll. Are you still in my stream chat? Are you still in my stream chat, troll? Anywhere? Anyone? Troll reporting in.
It has nothing to do with
he's not a bad troll, okay? He is not a bad troll. Really not a bad troll at all.
anything I have said to address dear why Megby Rigby is currently stalking my social media.
I don't stalk your social media. Calm the fuck down.
Which she has proudly publicly admitted.
Troll 2, check it in. Hello, Cease and Lonely. Welcome. Welcome. I can tell you're a joke account. Troll 99% account. Actual footage of the church. I will.
Because you should really pat yourself on the back for stalking people.
I don't stalk people, Neece.
Female JRC3.
What? Well, you're the female.
The other icky stuff.
Bruh. No, you're comparing yourself to them.
Now you're really proud of yourself stalking someone, aren't you, Meggy?
No.
Let me guess, sweetheart, you were sheltered your whole goddamn life.
Yeah, I am sheltered. But at least I don't go online all the fucking time like you have. I hate being sheltered, honestly. It sucks. Because I don't go anywhere. I really want to go somewhere. She had to be sheltered to protect her from her from us trolls. Yes, that is absolute true. She had to defend herself for being sheltered from these so-called trolls. God, this is funny. Funny shit.
Someone like me comes along who you wanted to be your internet friend.
No, I never wanted you to be my internet friend, okay? No one doesn't want to be your internet friend. I don't want to be your internet friend because you suck. You're depressing. I've seen your I've seen your Instagram and you really are really depressing. I've seen your Instagram and you really are depressing to be around. No offense.
Friend. Who was extremely blunt to you and told you to stop being silly.
Really? A friend would actually tell me to stop being silly. Bruh.
And stop believing trolls in your chat.
The troll in my chat, are you still here?
And that is totally absurd that men in jail have Adrazia's info tattooed on them. That was over.
I can't take this seriously anymore. This is a nice dry bridge to live under.
A year ago. I'd say it'd be now a year and a half ago.
No, it hasn't. This has been going on for, like, let's just say 5 to 6 months now. 5 to 6 months, and you still haven't surrendered. Wow.
You have been carrying on with this, Maggie, for a year and a half.
No. No. It hasn't been a year and a half. It's been 5 or 6 months at this point. 5 to 6 months, bitch. 5 to 6 months since you opened your goddamn mouth about me. Or Professor Curious, both.
Totally not goddamn unhinged whatsoever, Maggie. Be right?
You're unhinged. Look how you sound, Neece. Just listen to how you sound.
Totally not goddamn unhinged that you want children harmed.
Totally not goddamn unhinged that you want children harmed. You definitely want children harmed at this point. Because you're just using children as a weapon or as a shield in this video. And that's horrible.
Because I hurt your feelings.
Oh, boo-hoo, my feelings have been hurt. Boo-hoo, my feelings have been hurt. No, they haven't. Your feelings have been hurt.
I bet you were told by your parents that everyone wants to be your friend.
Well, not everyone's gonna be my friend, so I already know that.
That everyone should like you.
Not everyone's gonna like me.
That's not how goddamn life works.
Bruh, I already know how that works. I know that nobody doesn't want to be my friend. I know how bad people can be. Okay? Stop being like that.
And if your parents failed you in raising you properly, that is not my responsibility. That is not social media's responsibility. That is no one's responsibility but yours.
Oh, no, you're saying that as an opposite of you. So you're probably saying it to yourself.
And maybe you and your parents should go to therapy and have that stuff sorted out. Maybe.
Nah, you should go to therapy. This video will tell you that is on Hinge and you need to go to therapy, Neece. Just responding to Neece's bullshit. That's probably the last time I'll do. Sorry if my dog is whining in the background.
Instead of projecting your psychosis onto people who don't need or want it, Megby.
How am I ejecting anything? Like, I'm sorry. we need to go back to what she's saying.
Instead of projecting your psychosis onto people who don't need or want it. Meg B.
This woman's insane. Good idea. You can tell the therapist that a crazy woman who screeches on the internet all day shouts "Badoo" said you should go get therapy and see how hard your therapist lasts. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that happen, honestly.
Do you really think, after you ignored my ex's pleas to take those links down because it's endangering his children?
Bruh, your ex didn't. Okay, your ex did not contact me. Like, at all. It was just you. You're just pretending to be your ex so you can actually try to get credibility. Your ex was not in my comment sections, but you were. Okay? I bet your ex doesn't really like your behavior and does not really like how you're handling things. Like, no children is being harmed. We can confirm that. No children are being harmed. We can confirm that. For sure. But if children are being harmed, I think that your ex should have made like an account that says that doesn't say fuck off Meg B or something like that, to actually played to get, all that off. Then we could have had a talk. But I've seen nothing about your ex coming over to my videos. I have seen nothing of that. Okay? All I've been seeing is you coming over and you're reading and bitching and complaining, saying, "Oh, delete those links, delete those links." That's all I've been seeing you do. You obviously made an account so you can earn some credibility. That's fucked up.
That I want anything to do with you? That I want to be your friend?
I didn't ask you to be my friend. I never liked you anyway. I don't like you. I hate you. I don't like you. I hate you. I hated you. And I still despise you. Okay? I didn't ask you to be my friend.
You, lady, are messed up beyond comprehension.
No, you are. You are.
All because I told you to stop believing trolls in your chat.
Troll in the chat, are you still here? Troll in the chat, are you still here? I'm having fun with this tonight. Please believe me. Don't listen to the horrible hag. Leave me, the troll.
I bet you haven't told your audience that I made videos on Odyssey talking about my child essay, Megby.
What? Okay, the reason why I made that video is because um you were trying to compare it to Adrastia's, and that is a horrible comparison. Honestly. her her voice is hilarious. Yes. Yes. Indeed, her voice is definitely her voice is definitely hilarious. So, back to what I was saying, the reason why I made that stream talking about your child essay is because you try to compare it to Mary's, which is that's the most horrible thing you should ever come up with. That's a horrible thing to ever compare your child essay to, because you haven't been into their, like, you haven't you haven't been on their shoes at all. You shouldn't be comparing your child essay to anybody else's, like, at all. Very sorry if my dog is whining in the background. I'm very sorry. But again, you shouldn't, because everyone will actually make fun of it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Worst fucking time. Sorry.
That's why you made that Adrasia video, because you want people to pity you.
I didn't want people to pity me. The reason why I made that Adrasia video is because I wanted to say something. like at all. I don't want anybody to pity me.
Oh, the bad lady from Australia said mean words to me.
You're funny. Because I didn't say any of that.
You don't care about Adrasia's child essay.
I, bruh, you can't just say, oh, I don't, like, you can't make up the claim that I said that I didn't care. Because I, you can't make up the claim that I didn't care about Adrasia's child essay. Okay, when I only covered yours and I learned a little bit about Adrastia's essay, I guess. But I just need more understanding about her essay. That's all I need.
You don't care about my child essay.
What I don't care about is you explaining it. I don't care if you explain it. Go right ahead. Explain about your child essay. But don't do it online. It'd be better to do it on DMs than do it online. Because if you do it online, you're actually hurting yourself more. You're going to actually have people pity you, or just not just pity you, but just make fun of you in general.
You don't care about anyone's child essay.
Don't say that I don't care about any other child essay. Because I don't know other people's.
What you care about is your goddamn sick revenge fantasy that you have in your goddamn head.
No. Yet again, I don't have a child. I don't have. Not a child. I don't have a secret fantasy in my goddamn head. Okay? I don't have one at all. Okay? None. Can anybody hear this? Okay. I was just wondering.
You need psychiatric help.
You need it more than I do, because you're insane. Loud and clear. Thank you. Now, I was thinking that, alright. Season Lonely, I thought you were Neece. I thought you were Neece. Because you, I don't know, you have a picture of Neece's photo. But you're not. You're not Neece. That's the update I wanted to tell everybody. Season Lonely is not Neece. Just just to make everybody clear. Yeah, just to make everybody clear.
You need psychiatric help more than Adrastia.
No, I don't. It's okay. I just wanted everybody to be clear about that.
Because at least Adrastia took the videos down?
Oh yeah, she took the videos down because she was getting hated by a bunch of other people. She still hasn't taken down about your videos about you, Neece, and like how she proved that you're actually are harassing her. You still are. I think you still are. Probably not, but that would have been you disliking her videos. Huh. It would have been.
That we're doxing her cousin's children.
No. No.
She's above you.
No. She isn't.
And yeah, so she's got one of them videos up. Yeah, but she took down the majority.
Yeah, she took down the majority because she private all of her videos because people were still going after her. She wanted to clear out a bunch of things. She hasn't cleared out much, but she still wanted to clear out a bunch of other things.
But you two are the same animal, which is why I despise a pair of you.
Just stop trying to say that I'm the same animal as her because that's not true. That is not true. Like, at all. I'm not the same animal as her. I never been the same animal as her. So stop trying to compare me and her the same animal. I'm different than her.
You have both have sick revenge fantasies.
No, I don't. You do, though.
You both weaponize children.
No. Actually, in this video, you are weaponizing children in a horrible way. Because you like to say, "Oh, I like to," or you're just saying to me, you're just saying that I like to weaponize children, which that isn't true. I will never do that. Sorry about my dog. She's getting annoying.
So you can fulfill those revenge fantasies.
That is not
You
true.
both compulsively lie.
That is not true. Not true at all. Thanks for pausing. Is pissing me off.
Thank you for revealing that you were stalking my Odyssey channel, because that way I know that you saw the videos where I pleaded more than once for you to leave me the goddamn hell alone.
Well, you screamed. You screamed for me to leave you alone. When I was actually leaving you alone. You were the one harassing me. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't tell your audience that either, do you, Megby? You don't tell me the goddamn hell alone.
Well, you screamed on top of your lungs and you like to tell me to leave you alone. That's basically what you do. And those videos I did cover. And yeah, one of them were a 5-hour stream covering them. This one, I think it will be another 3-hour stream, but I really hope it's not that long. Like last time.
You don't tell your audience that either, do you, Megby?
I did. I did. In streams, I did. But I will never tell people to come harass you, though. They just came out of nowhere and they started to ask you questions. That was it. But then you, like, block them for no reason. Well, you blocked them because you're a fucking pussy.
Have you told your audience how many videos I made on Odyssey telling you to leave me alone because you thought I didn't know that you were subscribed to it?
I didn't sub to it. I hate subbing to people I hate. I can't stand that. It makes me look bad, honestly. I don't like subbing to people I hate. If being honest, it makes me look bad.
And I did because your other friend, whose name I'm not going to mention,
Oh, you're gonna mention about Gage?
can't keep his goddamn mouth shut.
Well, yeah, because you keep talking about him. Of course, he's not gonna keep his goddamn mouth shut. If you're going to anonymously guess a name, you should have, not mentioned their name a couple times. Okay?
I'm going to tell you, your friend who was a former anti-O, he's incapable of keeping his big mouth shut.
Bruh, you already said that. He's not part of the NTO. He wasn't. He just made videos about Greg. That was it. It had nothing. It had nothing for him to join the anti-O movement. He hated. I think he hated it. I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know Gage very well. I really don't know him very well. The only thing I know about him is that he made videos about you in the past. That's the only thing I know about Gage.
Which is why he was booted out of the NTOs.
He wasn't building out anywhere. He wasn't part of the NTOs either. And he wasn't randomly booted out either. Out of anything. If being honest.
For being incapable of keeping his mouth shut.
Well, he wasn't booted. Plus,
That's why he gets booted out of every community he has tried to slime into.
again, he wasn't booted out anywhere. Okay?
He's incapable of keeping his big mouth shut.
Again.
I knew you were
Stop.
to my Odyssey, Megby.
Again, I would never ever sub to your Odyssey. I don't sub to people like that. I will never sub to people like that. I really don't sub to haters like that. Like everyone else does. I don't do that shit.
I'm a patient person. I was waiting for you to
And again, and I didn't sub to it.
And yeah, I'm not gone from Odyssey.
You deleted your account. Of course you're gone from Odyssey because you deleted your fucking account. And I can't even find it anymore.
I'm not going to make videos for you to stalk. You and the married men that you have manipulated.
Again,
You get low self esteem men who are in bad relationships or bad marriages to do your bidding for you.
I'm single. I'm fucking single. Fucking single. I don't have anybody dating with me at all. One of them, however, tried to get me married with him, but I decided not to because I don't want a marriage that early. I don't want to be married that early. Never ever don't want to be married. I mean, maybe at some point in my life, I don't know, might be married, but I don't know. But I'm not married at all. Not married at all. Okay?
Or in the case of your friend who can't keep his mouth shut, no woman wants him.
Bruh. He has somebody. At least he has somebody that actually likes him. That's the thing. You can't just say, oh, nobody likes this man when he actually has somebody to love. I'm bored of this.
Like I said, you and a Josiah are very much the same animal.
How many times are you going to repeat yourself? Because it does get annoying at times.
She manipulated her. That's not being mean. From what I've heard, that person has changed their gender again. And she manipulated Kenneth McBride. You manipulate low self esteem.
No, I haven't. I was manipulated before, you asshole.
Men
No.
who no woman wants.
You're funny. Shit, I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Or are in bad relationships and bad marriages and too lazy to sort their relationships out. So you manipulate them. So
I don't manipulate anybody. Like, at all. I'm gonna. Hold on, be right back. So sorry again. Tell my little sister to turn down her game.
you're both the same animal.
Again, no. I was manipulated before.
My question to you is this, Megby. If we are not friends and we are not associates, why is my life and my social media your concern?
Question to you, niece. Why do you have to go get underneath people's skins for their personal lives? My personal life has nothing to do with you. Neither neither with Professor Curious or anybody else in that matter. Why are you like that? I don't care about your social media either. Go right ahead. If you want to kill yourself by posting a whole bunch of freaking Twitter reposts, then that's your issue. Do it. Just do it. I don't care. But if you're going to hurt people like that, like to get their personal information out there and just, try to carry it out there into other people to see it, then that's horrible. That's where I decided to care. If you're going to marry like that, then yeah, that's where people are going to care about you doing that shit. There is a limit of how you hurt people and how you treat people. You must remember that.
Why do you need to know anything I post on social media? Why do you need to know and
I'm so
you,
bored.
it's got anything to do with you?
I am so bored. Fucking shoot me. I want this to be over.
Professor Curious doesn't like me saying this. Why do you care?
He just. Okay, he doesn't care for you saying that. Alright? He doesn't care what you say. Who's she trying to dox? Well, she doxed kind of like I think she doxed Gage at one point and tried to tell pedophiles where he lives or something like that. And yeah, she simps to pedophiles. She would defend pedophiles like Jessica and Ev and tries to like be on top of everything about them. Just it's disgusting.
Why do you care about anything?
Okay, I am bored.
Evil, vile human being. I despise you. I think you are a cowardly, evil, vile human being.
I'm not a coward, by the way.
I think you need to get a living hell off social media.
I think you need to get off social media, Neece. If you're going to tell me to get off social media, you might as well go get off social media.
Go seek psychiatric help in a support group. And
No, I already am getting the help that I need. You're just boring. You need the help that you say to me.
get offline friends.
You first.
Because stalking someone because they criticized you over a year and a half ago and trying to get their ex's kids harmed.
You are so boring. You are so boring.
To fulfill your revenge
So
fantasy
boring.
about them. is absolutely vile and sick.
You are so boring. So,
You
so
did a
boring.
near 5 hour stream on me because I hurt your internet feelings.
I did a 5 hour stream because you made so many videos about me that I had right to call them out. I had rights to call them out. I have right to call your videos out.
Don't you dare sit there and pretend that you care about anything I have said to Adrasia.
Well, you shouldn't have said anything to Adrastia. Actually, you shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't have gone too far over the deep and, like, to get her therapist fired. You shouldn't have done that. Because it makes you look like the bad guy in the situation. There's some things that I care about you saying that you shouldn't have gone over. God, she is so fucking boring at this point. I don't even know what to do now. She's just repeating and just making herself just. It's all garbage right now.
Don't you dare.
And she's hurting my ears.
I can tell you now, Megby. You don't know how angry my ex is about what you posted in that comment section of Adrastia's.
Neece, you shouldn't have sent the emails. It doesn't matter the content of them. I, yeah, she needs to stop sending emails to Mary. I don't care what she does in her own social media world, but if she's going to like keep harassing Mary like that and shit like that, then like she needs to like stop doing that shit. Because it shows that she's actually hurting Adrastia in a way. And it does piss off a lot of people. This is why nobody likes you, Neece. Because you go too far on everything. You like do this and that, and you try to. It's like being in school. It's like you being the absolute annoying kid possible. Like, let's just say we have a whole bunch of homework we gotta do. The teacher forgets. The teacher forgets. But then you're this one kid in class saying, "Oh, yeah, we need to do the homework. We forgot about the homework assignment." You're that annoying kid that everybody hates.
Because I screenshot it and sent it to him.
So,
You have no idea how angry he is with you.
well, you're actually him in disguise, are you? You're probably him in disguise.
You are lucky he doesn't know where you live.
Yeah, lucky, but it does beat the odds, Neece. I'm just so glad this video is almost over. I really, 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 really wanted to do something else.
Because I can tell you now, if he did,
And plus, doxing, is that a threat? Is that a threat? You're gonna dox my info? You shouldn't. You shouldn't dox.
there would be a police report on you and a restraining order.
You.
And that's exactly what he said to me. He said if I knew where this woman lived, she would be getting a restraining order.
You're funny. You are funny. I don't think your ex would have told you about that. Yeah, you're full of shit, Neece.
So you're lucky
You're
that he
I'm
does.
I'm lucky. Is that a threat? Is that a threat though? You're gonna dox my info? Is that a threat?
Doesn't have your docs.
Is that a threat though? Because I don't want to be doxxed. I'll do everything to keep my information safe, you asshole. And if you even get my docs, oh, I will report you. I will report you. I will probably have to email some Sydney police officers probably to come knocking on your door if that ever happens. If you ever dox my info. You wouldn't like it, wouldn't you?
Megby, how can I physically hurt someone I didn't meet because we are both low income people?
Well, you did threaten to. Okay. You hurted them mentally. You hurted Adrastia mentally. You hurt Adrastia mentally by getting rid of their therapist or her therapist. Okay? How do you think that would affect somebody if they lose their sight of their own therapist? One, they wouldn't feel good. Two, they wouldn't be able to get help for weeks because they will require a waiting time. Definitely ashamed of yourself, niece.
He lives in California and I live in Australia. How can I physically harm someone when they live in California? Maybe
Again, I don't want to repeat myself.
you didn't even bother confirming if that information was correct.
So, do I really have to? This isn't first grade. We just went through the Kiwi Farm thread. What I mean, what's the point in confirming when the thread actually shows nothing about children being on the site?
Do you want me to tell you about the person you got the information from? Let me tell you. Because I know you sent Professor Curious to explain your actions.
No, I didn't.
The person whose thread you got that information from has numerous police reports from Florida to California on them.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that for a second that that person has numerous reports to them. Okay? I don't think for a second that person has report after report after report about children being harmed on that site. When the thread was still being made, there was no children information on there. There was no side of a slither of child's information being on the site. None. I don't think the farms would actually condone that shit either. If being honest.
For stalking children.
I'm tired of your shit.
That person got rejected.
I don't think that person ever get rejected for anything. I think you're just too retarded to make things up now. You are actually retarded to make things up.
By my ex-partner and thinks that is my fault somehow.
Well, it is your fault. It is your fault because he had multiple information about you. And of course that threat had to be made, wouldn't it? To actually contradict your argument, like to contradict everything that you said on 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 that thread about you. That thread had the right to be up, and there was nothing. There was absolute no child doxing at all. You're just making up bullshit.
Not that they're totally unhinged and stalking his kids.
You are at this point making up shit. I don't think none of this is true. Honestly, if I had my 2 points with me, I would, explain it to you in your face.
No, that's not a reason to reject someone.
I don't think that person was ever rejected, guys. I don't think that person was never ever rejected.
It's my fault, apparently.
It is your fault. It really is.
That's why this person has a big paper trail on them.
I don't think this person ever got a big paper trail of police reports. Honestly, if being honest.
That if anything happens to my ex's kids because of that thread.
If any, okay. If your ex's kids were endangered, then there should have been an issue. But I don't see, according to the thread that I went through earlier, I don't see any of your kids' informations on that thread. If you guys look back to the that time thing, I guessing during the beginning of the video, I did went over the Kiwi farm thread. And it showed nothing about the kid's information at all. She's just making shit up.
The police will be knocking on that person's door.
I doubt it. I doubt it. It's some bullshit lies,
And at
Neece.
the rate you stalk people,
I don't.
that's going to be in your fate too.
No. It isn't.
Because you can't handle rejection.
I'm
If
bored.
you can't handle rejection, you need to get the living hell of social media and go sort your issues out.
You're funny.
To stalk someone for a year and a half because you wanted them to be your internet friend and they ended up hurting your internet feels.
You're
It's
funny.
totally psychotic.
You're psychotic.
Absolutely goddamn psychotic. To want that person's partners, kids, harmed because you have a sick revenge fantasy about me in your head.
No. Again, no. I'm not gonna repeat myself
It's
anymore.
totally psychotic.
You're
I
so
want
boring.
you to start being honest with people.
I am honest with people. Anyone I meet, I am honest. Completely honest.
And stop making excuses for your sick behavior.
Well, that's that's the opposite, Neece. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored of your behavior.
There is no reason you can find
Thank God this
to justify
fucking
you wanting
video.
my ex's kids hurt because of me.
Never wanted them
You
hurt.
absolute sick, vile, cowardly little girl.
I'm a little girl, guys. A little girl.
I never want anything to do with you, Megby.
Well, I never wanted anything to do with you either. You started this whole thing with me.
This is the last time I'm telling.
This is my last goodbye. God, I can't even. I can't even continue this video, I guess. I don't know.
Telling you this, Megby. Absolute last time.
This is boring.
Leave me and anyone.
Well, you leave me alone, okay? You leave me alone, you leave everybody else alone. I think we're just gonna stop it here because this is where she's gonna, be pissed and like. My sister, no. I don't want her anywhere in this mess. Oh well. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have some dinner. This woman's driving me nuts. Thank you for anybody stopping by. It's a 2-hour stream, thank God. Not like a 3-hour stream. But I'm gonna go. Thank you for showing up. And hopefully this will be the last time talking about her. I really, really, really am tired of talking about her. Yeah. My StreamYard is having a hard time responding, so Yeah, wait, it's back up. Okay. I'm gonna go. We're gonna eat dinner and yeah. Goodbye, guys.